Welcome back to another StarCastTV, and I am Scan. Today we are going to cast a interesting game between Soulkey versus Light versus Soulkey, and spawning in the top left orange Zerg, this is Soulkey. And the other side of the player spawning location in the bottom left, the red Terran, this is Light. And we're going to see a Terran vs Zerg matchup on Plasma, and a lot of people do not play Plasma because it's a weird map. Even professional players, they do not like to play on this map because it's just weird. Every entrance is blocked with the neutral X, and you have to kill it if you want to move out. So it's kinda making players to play somewhat boring. Like, for example, if it was like a Zerg versus Protoss or Terran versus Protoss, you immediately can guess that there's no actual threat by Zerg. Like, Zergling can't really jump over the X. So Protoss is just gonna be putting down the 12 Nexus, and the same thing against for Terran, like 12 Nexus instantly and go for straight Dragon without any making a Zealot as well. So now we're gonna be seeing Light is gonna be putting his barracks at here. Okay, that is an interesting barracks placement. But you can get to see what Soulkey wants to do, and he's gonna go for 12 hatchery. Okay, he is gonna go for 12 hatchery, and he's gonna go for drone scout. I don't wanna see. He is not going for the drone scout. And Light is ooh, so this must be 11-11. Wait, is it 11-11 or 10-10? I was not tracking, but I can see, oh, it might be, I think it's I think this is let me see. If he puts down the factory at, okay, never mind. If he puts down the factory at 14 supply, that is going to be 10 gas, but 11 gas for Light, and he's going to be immediately putting down the factory at the center. But at the same time, wow, the drone is now moving all the way to 6 o'clock side. I'm going to be spot this factory, so Soulkey knows what is coming. And if Light makes this vulture from here, he's gonna be using this mineral to jump over the lurker egg, the neutral egg, and it's also oh, I guess it's not called lurker egg. So yeah, he's gonna be using this Zerg egg to jump over, probably like standing over here and try to glitch it, or maybe using the floating barracks to glitch it as well. That works as well. And a single drone at the ramp is gonna be denying how fast his lair tech is. 4 Zerglings are out, and he made a little bit of a Zerglings, and we can get to see the Hydra then is now already going up, and Light's follow up after the factory finishes is making a single vulture into double starport. But Light does not know whether he has the Hydra Den or Spartak at the main base. Building this Hydra Den, it could be 2 options for Zerg: going for the super fast lurker upgrade, or making a couple of Hydralisks to deny this single vulture. Okay, yeah, deny this single vulture as much as he can, and then get the Spartak ready. And yeah, okay, that's what he's planning to do. So gonna be denying this single vulture. The vulture harassment with the number of Hydralisks that he's going to be making. Yeah, there are two Hydralisks are out, but finally Light is going to be jumping over the vulture, but one time he's going to be failed. He's going to be spotted this 2 Hydralisks, so he's not going to be trying this anymore. 2 raids are on the way as well. Spire is like halfway done. I feel like the Spire seems slow to me. And we can get to see his making a couple more of overlords with the overlord speed here and there. And finally, these two raids are coming. Gonna be harassing. Picking some drone here. Let me see. 2 drones so far. Maybe an overlord? Yeah, this is what I was talking about. The Spire was a little bit slow to me. He finished the Spire at 5 minutes 20 seconds. That's a little bit slow compared to the normal time. Losing a drone here and there, that is not looking great. Another drone, that is not looking great. 17 worker down already. And what is this 2 drone? Oh, I guess he made an extra drone because he knew. Yeah, he did not make instant 6 muta. He know that even if he makes 6 muta or 5 muta with the 2 scourge instantly, he can't really do any harassment. So he knew that he can't really do any of a harassment. He immediately restored the number of drones that he has lost. That is a nice decision. And Light is also making more raids and also repairing all those raids that has been taking the damage. And finally the cloak upgrade has been finished. So this is going to be a heavy air battle for both players, but I am gonna be checking out whether Light is gonna be expanding soon or not, or is he gonna be planning to switch to Valkyrie build. I'm also needs to watch what he really wants to do, but we can get to see Light is making a missile turret at this 4 o'clock site, so I guess his plan is to take this 4 o'clock expansion. So 5 cloak rate, yeah, he's using this 5 cloak rate to constantly checking whether Soulkey is taking another expansion or not. He's trying to spot that drone. He's gonna be spotting it. Guess he will be killing that drone. So Soulkey is going to be stuck at this 2 base mining for a long time. He's also preparing the armor carapace as well. Heavy Mutalis. Overlord speed as well. Couple of raids are moving to the top side, okay. 3 raids are buying some time. 5 raids are here at the natural. Picking all the Overlord even though there's a Hydralis. A couple of the raids are already on a lower HP. That is not really good, but at the same time he is attacking each expansion at the same time, so that is not going to be looking great for Soulkey. He got supply blocks and losing every single drone with this 2 base mining. That is not going to be looking pretty, and we can get to see Light is already preparing the 2nd base at the 4 o'clock side and also building the armory. He knows that every single race that he has been sacrificing, okay, he didn't really lose much about raids, but since he has been using this cloak raids and use the energy, he's not going to be having enough energy to use another battle. And also a couple of raids are already on a low HP as well, so now there's a little bit of a dilemma for Soulkey at the moment. He lost quite a lot of drone. He didn't really actually win the air battle, but he can't really harass him as well. There are like maybe under here as well. Yeah, there are 3 turrets at the main base and also building the armory. He probably expect to see the armory follow up too, but the number of mutalisks that he has, he really cannot do anything. There are 3 missile turrets over here as well. Gets spotted, but the cloak raids will be immediately go for the counter. Is picking up the mutalisks here and there, and you picked up all those scourges. Nicely done. Transferring some of the workers here as well. 1 shot, 1 kill every single Overlord. Ooh. Didn't really micro didn't go really well for Light here. But we can see he's now preparing for the Valkyrie here. Constantly microing the Wraith, and he's trying to deny this expansion as much as he can, but there's the missile turrets with a couple of scourges as well. Nice Wraith micro. He really needs to bring his Valkyrie, but we don't see any Valkyrie incoming. Yeah, there is going to be the Valkyrie follow up here and go for the counter. The armor 1 is nice, but you gotta be careful. If Scourge, if those Scourge connects to Valkyrie, Light is in trouble. Right now, Soulkey really wants to end the game, try to win this air battle, and also do some of the damage here and there, and microing the Scourge as well. all those raids that Light had, he's now lost quite a lot. And he's also taking the damage here too. Gotta repair this missile turret. The number of Mirrorless is kinda low that he can't really end the game. But a Mirrorless, I think it is probably enough to take down the missile turret, but I guess not. He's not confident yet. He's afraid of, okay, Light is gonna be slowly having a lot of Valkyries. So that is not gonna be looking great. There are so many Valkyries are being made. Hatchery did start at the 3 o'clock side, that is a good thing. But these 3 raids are buying so much of a time. I guess he did some picking up some of the drone here and there. That is good. Finally, the cloak wraith will get cleared. That is good for Soulkey. So all the units that Light has is Valkyrie. So only Valkyrie, but okay, we can get to see Light is now transitioning to Siege Tank, I suppose. He's adding a machine shop. Oh my god, it's a +1 air weapon for Valkyrie. That's also scary too. +2 armor is also on the way for Soulkey. And Soulkey is also pumping quite a lot of workers at the moment. 25 workers. He's trying to restore and go for the late game here. So in this kind of situation, Soulkey really cannot go for heavy Mirrorless here because he knows that Light is making Valkyries. And whenever he gets to have a lot of Valkyries, these number of Mirrorless, like 9 Mirrorless that he has, that is more than enough. He's making more, like 11 or like 2 groups of Mira. He will instantly get countered. Ooh, the Scourge did not get connect. Ooh, he's okay. After having the number of Valkyries here, he's now transitioning to another mass raids. Since he has the, oh, it's a 4-star port. So with this machine shot, I think he's planning to make a couple of siege tank to deny if he ever goes for lurker switch. And he can also counter against the lurker with his mass raids. So this game is looking funky, but both of the players cannot really attack. They're trying to scout each other, and Light's main base is going to be mined out soon. That is one good news for Soulkey, because if the main base gets mined out, Light really needs to take another expansion ASAP. And we can get to see finally Creep Colony. I'm not sure what this Creep Colony is for, but lurker upgrade is on the way. +1 Hydraless upgrade, and oh, I guess it was for Spore. Okay, interesting decision. Light is constantly throwing a couple of SCV here and there and using the floating barracks to see whether Soulkey is coming or not. Now he has a couple of raids, 5 raids once again. We'll be picking up the Zergling. The Valkyries will get sniped. So 2 air units. Light really needs to micro both of them at the same time, so you gotta be careful. If Scourge ever connects, and Mirrorless are AFK. This is not a good news for Soulkey. All those Valkyries will, okay. One of the Valkyries will go down, and this harassment is going to be a huge threat. And at the same time, now Soulkey really needs to give up this 3 o'clock expansion because of the wraith harassment. So his decision is he's gonna go for the counter. He did borrow the lurkers, but he's not attacking. Okay, finally he's gonna be attacking. He really needs to open this. Gotta kill this lurker egg really fast. No, that is not enough. It's not wide open. Oh, it can actually go through. Yeah, he can actually go through. So yes, he will be earning some of Light will be earning some of the benefits like denying this expansion, but at the same time, remember, Light is starving. He needs more investment gas, and we can get to see two siege tanks. Ooh. Oh! Nice SCV micro. But I think he did forget to make an academy. I think he lost the barracks that he can't really add the academy. Yeah, he really needs to add a barracks somewhere. I'm trying to see where he's making the barracks. Both of the players are now struggling, and we can get to see another attack with the Valkyrie raids. And the obelisk will get destroyed. I think Raids is just gonna focus target on the spore colony. He knows that there's only one spore colony, so he can immediately take this down. Valkyries are just pretty much doing the damage, and we can get to see Soulkey is making more Mutalisk and Scourge. And like I mentioned, Scourge and Mutalisk are useless when Valkyries are. There are so many Valkyries out on the map, and +1 air weapon as well. Look at this, Mutalisks are getting melted. Yeah, finally, Light is adding the barracks because he realized that he does not have the barracks to build academy. So this counter attack by Light is kind of doing quite a lot of damage, and he also killed a Spire. So that means Soulkey really cannot make any more of a Scourges nor Mutalisks. So all he can do is make Hydralisks. But number of Hydralisks that he makes, one Hydralisk from each larvae, like one at a time, and the number of raids is so large that he can just kill every Hydralisk that he makes. It just do the raid micro. Look at this, 12 raids. Even though the number of raids are still large, a couple of raids are already on a low HP. So I think a couple of raids that have low HP, they need to. Ooh, he's trying to take this expansion as well here. Another floating command center. So the red HP rates will be repaired soon, I suppose. That's what I'm expected to see. He's gonna be deselecting the rates that have red HP soon. Yeah, he's gonna be spreading his rates and now gonna be going for the repair. He will be repairing every single race that has a low HP. Once again, going for the counter attack here, but it is not going to be enough. We are hearing siege mode. Command center is going to be landed. Mineral expansion as well. So what is this? 2 base, 3 base, 4 base Terran soon. This is insane. The number of raids is so large that they just killed this lurker egg. And the picking up lurkers here and there. And Soulkey is trying to make a comeback with the restoring the Spire building, but it's not looking great. Adding more spore colony. But the number of raids is so large, you just constantly make raids. This is like raids tank. Yeah, I'm not sure about going mass muta here, because Soulkey's decision is that he really wants to win the air battle and making more Mutalisks and preparing a +1 attack for the Mutalisks as well. But as soon as Light figures out, hey, you're going mass muta once again against my 4 base Terran, he's mining 3 gas. Also, Soulkey is mining 3 gas, but remember, he started with the main and the natural like super early, so it's gonna be depleted with this Vespene gas soon. So it is not looking great, and I like this Queen's Nest decision. He really needs to use the Queen to use the Ensnare and make that DPS lower. It also helps. Academy is now finally done adding it, and there's a lot of raids, and going for the counter here, I think he can just aim move. That is quite a lot of raids that he has. A lot of siege tank as well. More raids are coming. I think he can just 1v1 this. One of the raids are following the Mutalisks. Oh, more Valkyries. He's preparing Valkyrie. Yeah, this is not looking great. He's gonna go for the big fight here. He's not gonna be microing here. Both of the players is not going to be microing. And this looks like GG for Soulkey, because we can see the supply count 115 for Light. It is still not going down. All the middles will get destroyed. And Soulkey, GG, he taps out. Wow, what an insane and unique strategies that you can't really see from the normal game. Using raids into Valkyrie and then using raids once again and make the siege tank to counter the lurker attack. You don't really get to see this kind of a playstyle, and I am impressed with Light's decision making, like reading what Soulkey is planning, reading what Soulkey was doing, and counters every single decision that he does. Like lurker comes, hey, I have siege tank. Mutalisk comes, hey, I have Valkyrie. Mass Scourges, okay, I make raids. And that's what he has been doing. I like this really. I like this interesting game. What a good play for both players. Thank you for watching, and if you guys enjoy watching these great games on StarCastTV, please hit the like and subscribe button. We will bring more awesome games in the future.